The fall of the Roman Empire. The fall of the Roman Empire is one of the most significant events in world history, marking the transition from the ancient world to the medieval era. Spanning over 1,000 years, the Roman Empire was a colossal power that dominated much of Europe, North Africa, and the Middle East. However, by the 5th century AD, this mighty empire had crumbled, leading to a period of profound change and uncertainty. The causes of the Roman Empire's fall were complex and multifaceted, involving a combination of internal weaknesses and external pressures. Internal weaknesses. One of the primary internal factors contributing to the decline of the Roman Empire was political instability. The Roman government, particularly in its later years, was plagued by corruption, inefficiency, and a series of weak or incompetent leaders. The empire was often ruled by short-lived emperors, many of whom came to power through violence or conspiracy. This lack of stable leadership weakened the central authority and led to a decline in effective governance. Economic troubles also played a critical role in the empire's downfall. The Roman economy was heavily reliant on slave labor, which became increasingly unsustainable as the empire expanded. Additionally, heavy taxation and rampant inflation eroded the wealth of the middle and lower classes, leading to widespread poverty and discontent. The empire's vast size made it difficult to manage and defend, further draining resources and contributing to economic decline. Social issues compounded these problems. The Roman Empire had a vast and diverse population, but over time, a growing divide between the rich and poor, as well as between the Roman elite and the common people, led to social unrest. The loss of civic pride and the decline in traditional Roman values also contributed to the weakening of the societal fabric that had held the empire together for centuries. External pressures. While internal factors significantly weakened the Roman Empire, external pressures ultimately delivered the fatal blows. The empire faced relentless invasions from various barbarian tribes, including the Visigoths, Vandals, and Huns. These tribes, many of whom had previously been integrated into the empire as mercenaries or settlers, increasingly turned against Rome, launching raids and capturing key territories. One of the most notable invasions was the sack of Rome by the Visigoths in 410 AD, a symbolic event that shocked the Roman world. This was followed by further incursions by the Vandals, who sacked Rome again in 455 AD. The western half of the empire, already weakened, was unable to withstand these repeated assaults. In 476 AD, the last Roman emperor of the West, Romulus Augustulus, was deposed by the Germanic chieftain Odoacer, marking the official end of the Western Roman Empire. The legacy of Rome's fall. The fall of the Roman Empire had profound and lasting effects on Europe and the Mediterranean world. It marked the beginning of the Middle Ages, a period characterized by the fragmentation of Western Europe into smaller, often warring kingdoms. The loss of centralized Roman authority led to a decline in trade, urban life, and cultural production, contributing to what some historians have termed the Dark Ages. However, the Eastern Roman Empire, also known as the Byzantine Empire, survived for another 1,000 years, preserving much of Roman law, culture, and administration. The legacy of the Roman Empire also lived on through the Christian Church, which became a unifying force in Europe during the Middle Ages, and through Roman law and governance, which influenced the development of modern European states. In conclusion, the fall of the Roman Empire was the result of a combination of internal weaknesses and external pressures. Its collapse ushered in a new era in European history, but its cultural and institutional legacy continued to shape the world for centuries to come.